Hey, Locke, how are you? You gonna help me? You're a beautiful dog, aren't you? Yes, you are. It's gorgeous. Let's do this. So today I'm going to replace this broken taillight on my 2013 Toyota Tundra. So I'm not exactly sure how I broke my taillight, but I think I may have backed into a bush and hit a branch and it shattered. So I got this one and ordered it online, and it was about $180, and kind of surprised me. It's actually made in the USA. I know the Tundra is made in Texas, but apparently they make some of these plastic parts as well. Another thing, for $180, it's got all the lenses, all the body work, and the wiring, as well as the light bulbs. So I think that's a pretty good deal, especially now when you're seeing prices for replacement headlamps and taillights for anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 plus dollars. So not bad. So I've never changed out a taillight on the Tundra. But looking at it, it appears that it's got a bolt here and a bolt down there. And it isn't just a standard bolt. It's one of these weird star-shaped bolts, like this guy here. I'm not exactly sure what size it is either, so let's just give it a try. There we go. So this is what they call a Torx wrench, or a T, and it looks like this one is, assuming that the larger number is the bigger one, it would be the T30. If I have that backwards, it would be the T15. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. So let's see if I can crack this open and get this light out. It's quite a bolt holding on just a plastic taillight. All right. I think all I got to do now is just grab a hold of the lens and pull it out. Feels like something's still catching. All right, so I removed the bolt at the top and the bolt at the bottom, and I started pulling on it, and I wasn't having any luck. So came around here, and I thought, well, maybe there's a piece of rubber or something holding it on. Turns out that you actually have to pull it kind of out, and then this way, because there's a pin inside there, right there, that you have to pull away from the body, and then the whole thing just comes away. And it looks like I've got a connector in there someplace too, and I have to disconnect that. So let me see if I can put this down and figure out how to unplug this from the truck. It's kind of wrapped up in there, something holding this in place, and that plugs in deep inside underneath. So what would it take to just pop these off? Just keep my old bulbs. So instead of going down inside the truck and unplugging this connector, I've just decided I'm going to just simply unplug the bulbs from this and then just plug them in there. I think that'll work just fine. So pretty easy to remove it. And I'll keep this wiring harness just in case I need it later. But yeah, pretty simple. So I've unplugged all my bulbs, and I'm just going to go ahead and plug them back into the new housing. All right, so I've got all my bulbs plugged back in, and these guys are pushed down into the little holders. So now I just simply, there we go. Now I should just be able to roll this up into place, plug in the spike, push it forward, and screw it in. So I could have gotten much cheaper taillights, but they would have been made in China, and I wanted the just the regular OEM because I just wanted to replace the one taillight, and I wanted the authentic Toyota part. So that's why I paid the $180 instead of say 100, 150 to replace 2 taillights. But yeah, so that's it. It looks good. Last thing to do is to fire up the truck and see if I have lights. All right, so I do have taillights. Let's see if I have turn signals. I've got a turn signal. I'm by myself, so I'll just let the camera tell me whether the rest of the lights are working. I'll put it in reverse, and I'll try my brake lights as well.